point blank. What would you think? When you fallin' with your homies, don't be acting tough. I'll have to call at your bluff, grab the gas and stuff. Point blank, I'll get you point blank.
Feels like this world gave up and turned their back on me. Every person you let close will stab you in your back, homie. I'm still grateful every day to be alive. If only I finally find that one that I can call my one and only. It feels like this world gave up and turned their back on me. Every person you let close will stab you in the back, homie. I'm still grateful every day to be alive.
Let's see what's up. Shit, it's 2 o'clock. People should be up. People should be awake. Give it a minute. Man, I ain't been live for a minute. Pod doesn't even notify people anymore. Ooh, there we go. We got some people coming in. What's up? What's up? I'll sit back down here. It's easier to hear me. Fucking windy out today. Let's see who we got. I gotta remember how to use this shit. Oh, what's up, Chelsea? What y'all up to? What's everybody up to? Hold on, let me mess around with this real quick, but try to invite more people. I got some shit to share with y'all. How do I pull up the comments? Alright, there we go. Whoop, shit. Man, fuck it, I'm about done messing with it. I don't even remember how to live stream. What's this button do? Alright. Alright, anyways. Oh, Chris is on a ban right now? He's always banned. It's probably because he's logging in from too many devices. Hopefully he's doing alright though. What's up, O'Brien? Alright. Everybody can hear me alright, I hope. It's been a minute. This was my surprise to go ahead and go live. Do an update about what's going on in my life, what I'm doing, and what the hell happened to me. Kind of vanished out of nowhere. But, so, I don't even know where to start. Let's start with my day. Let me flip this camera real quick. These are the apartments I stay at in Garner. Working on paint and everything and trying to get this place looking all right, I guess. But I volunteered, to help out and do this because the situations that I got my ass in has made it hard for me to get a job. So we'll do a quick breakdown about that shit. About a year ago now, almost to date actually, a buddy of mine's daughter went missing. She was taken with a couple of people to Oklahoma, and she was supposed to be brought back on Thanksgiving Day. What's up, everybody? Glad everybody's coming in. Here, maybe I'll give it a little bit more time, because this shit really is wild, what I got into. Hopefully everybody's having a good Saturday, though. All right. So a year ago, almost today, a buddy of mine's daughter went missing. She was supposed to be brought back on Thanksgiving, and she was gone. It was about 2 weeks after the due date she was supposed to be back that my buddy came to me and asked for my help, because he knew I was involved with, all kinds of stuff, hacking, and I went to college for this stuff, So he asked for my help to help find his daughter. And this was probably about 3 weeks after she was supposed to be back. The district attorney and the chief of police came to my friend's house and said they didn't have nothing on her. You know, they couldn't find her. The town that they were told she was at, like, didn't even exist. So I decided to help. 2 days after I got involved in help, I ended up tracing the two girls that had my friend's daughter. And this 11-year-old girl, you know, and Nevaeh's really cool shit. And it took about two days. So I got in contact with the two girls and her family. I was reaching out to everybody, and then I went over to my buddy's house and I told him, I said, hey, I found your daughters, you know. Yeah, it's nice to see you guys again too. So I found his daughter, and little did I know, there's the neighbor next door to my buddy was, or is, or has been, an active CI for the task force out here for like 17 years, right? And he was in the same room, and I was talking to my buddy, and he was really impressed with my hacking skills, my ability to find people, trace people, get their numbers, all that shit. And you know, that's when he had pulled me aside and talked to me about this task force stuff and my ability to find missing children. Of course, that's right up my alley, right? It's like, I mean, what anonymous tech savvy person out there wouldn't want to get involved in helping to find people's missing kids, right? And you know, they were lucky because my friend's kids got taken to Oklahoma, and I got a lot of connections out in Oklahoma with MMIW, and MMIW has been helping me with this whole process. So I'm gonna show you guys the apartments that I stay at here in Garner. It's pretty windy today, that's why I'm in the hallway here. Hold on. All right, flip the camera. My phone broke as hell too, so my screen's busted. All right, these are my apartments. And my buddy's apartment, whose daughter went missing, was the last one on the right. And then the CI lived right next door to him. Okay, so that's apartment 8, apartment 7. And of course, you know, I knew these people. That's why I got involved. And when my neighbor's daughter went missing, I had to jump on, right? Let me get back over here so you guys can hear me. But so the CI brings me into this task force shit. Of course you're having disruptions. I haven't been live in forever, so they're probably like, no, shut them down. Plus, you know, I got, because of the actions I've had to take against the corruption that happened from all this, so that's what I'm planning with these live streams, okay? I got some music going. We're putting together some music because music's a good way to get a message out. I want to do my live streams again to be able to share the story, because what happened from the moment that I met the task force and this CI, which if you don't know what a CI is, it's an informant. But this guy was special, and this task force special, and what happened to me is real fucked up. But I think I was meant to be brought into it. I think I was meant to get dragged into it, you know. So, yeah. Hey, what's up, Rachel? Yeah, I miss everybody too, man. I've been on probation. Once you hear the whole story, once I continue these live streams and get to share this whole story, because it really is a lot. This all really began when I first moved to Iowa. It was a targeted system, man. But once you get the full story, you're gonna understand why I've been stuck here, man. I'm seriously stuck. I'm stuck. The state is not sure how to handle the situation. I took all my evidence and everything that I got while being involved with the task force, and I had connected with missing and murdered Indigenous women, MMIW, a contact I have, and he put me in contact with people right up my alley that could help me take action against a federal task force and the corruption that I found. But I wanted to begin with sharing my friend's daughter being taken, because this is how I got involved in this mess in the first place. And a bunch of the outsiders in this town who've been watching it kind of on the outside looking in think I'm just some kind of screw up that fell off the wagon, you know what I mean? And it's time. It's just time for me to get this message out. But they've kept me on probation. They keep adding, the way they're keeping me on probation is adding more fines. You know, I had them all paid off in full, and then they just keep popping up with more money that I owe, so they keep me on probation. I got constant attacks in my daily life. Swear, if I go apply somewhere and one of these CI's little spy little agents, you know, sees what I'm doing, they'll go in and tell the manager and shit, all kinds of bad shit about me. And because I'm new in town, and most of these people have known each other for 20 plus years, you know, they take each other's word over anything about me, even trying to get to know me. Well, they have in the past. Shit's changing now because of what I've done. I set this shit on fire, man. I set Garner on fire. I ain't even gonna bullshit. And I attracted a lot of attention, so now it's time to get it out. But it's gonna be a process, man. There's a lot of shit that happened. There's a lot of different projects that I'm working on because I want to utilize it and push we gotta get some justice, man. Once you see what's happening with this trafficking of kids, what I got on DHS, what I got on these federal agents.
Find that one that I can call.